You don't need to change your entire life overnight. You don't need to become a completely different person by next week. You don't need to wake up at 5 a.m., run 10 kilometers, meditate for an hour, and eat kale for every meal. What you need is to move, just a little, every day. You see, discipline isn't born from motivation, it's born from movement. And that movement doesn't have to be big. It just has to be consistent. When you choose to move your body even for 5 minutes, we're retelling your mind, I am in control. I'm showing up for me. That single decision can shift your entire identity over time. And today, we're going to talk about why exercising regularly, as even lightly, might be the most powerful habit you ever build. Let's be real. Most people aren't lazy, they're overwhelmed. They don't lack willpower, they're just tired. Our days are packed with noise, pressure, and stress. So, it makes sense that the last thing you want to do at the end of the day is jump into a workout. You tell yourself, I'll start Monday. Then Monday comes and life hits again. But here's the truth. It's not about waiting for a perfect day. That day doesn't exist. It's about creating a small moment within the chaos that belongs to you. A moment where you take your power back. Think about this. When was the last time you moved your body just to feel good? Not to burn calories, not to impress anyone, just to reconnect with yourself. Our bodies are not machines, they're messengers. They carry our stress, our memories, our fears, our hopes. When you ignore that vessel, when you sit too long, when you stop moving, you disconnect from your own life force. And that disconnection leads to anxiety, fatigue, and a constant feeling of being stuck. But movement heals. It activates your brain, your breath, your emotions. And no, it doesn't have to be intense. You don't need to become a gym rat. You don't need to love burnout. You just need to move your body in ways that feel good. A walk, a stretch, a light routine, a dance session in your bedroom. The key isn't doing something extreme, it's doing something every day. Let me give you a picture. Imagine waking up tomorrow and before you even touch your phone, you drink a glass of water, put on comfortable clothes, and spend 7 minutes stretching. You roll your shoulders, you breathe deeply, you let your body wake up with you. That act alone will change your posture, your mood, and your energy for the entire day. Now, imagine doing that every single morning. It becomes part of who you are. And over time, the person who said, I never stick to anything, becomes the person who moves, who shows up, who leads their day with intention. And here is the thing. You'll start to notice that once you're consistent with your body, you become consistent in other areas of life. Your work improves, your patience increases, you stop snoozing your goals, you start showing up in conversations more fully, you feel better in your skin, not because it looks different, but because you honored it. This isn't about weight loss. This isn't about chasing perfection. This is about honoring the machine that carries your dreams. Your body is not a problem to be fixed, it's a partner to be supported. So stop punishing it. Start moving it gently, consistently, lovingly. So, how do you start? You start small. Here's a simple 30-day plan to get moving. Week 1, just 5 minutes a day. That's it. Wake up, breathe deeply, stretch your arms and legs, do a couple of squats, and maybe a plank for 30 seconds. If that's too much, just move freely. Let your body guide you. The goal is not intensity. The goal is repetition. 5 minutes every morning. No excuses. Week 2, bump it up to 10 minutes. Add some dynamic movement, march in place. Do some gentle yoga or take a short walk outside. You're not training for the Olympics, you're rewiring your brain. Every day you show up is another layer of identity you're building. Week 3. Now your body will begin to crave the movement. Increase your sessions to 15 minutes if possible. Try adding music, dance, breathe, sweat a little. Let it feel joyful, not forced. Remember, this is your time. Week 4. Reflect. Look at how far you've come. Track how you feel mentally, emotionally, and physically. Don't focus on numbers. Focus on presence. Celebrate your consistency. You didn't wait for motivation. You moved, and that made all the difference. Let's talk about the excuses. I don't have time. Everyone says it. But here's the truth. If you have time to scroll for 20 minutes, you have time to move for 10. Of course you are. But movement gives energy, it doesn't take it. I hate exercise. You don't have to love burpees. You just have to find your way of moving. Play, stretch, walk, dance, breathe. Do it your way. And for those who think I've failed so many times before. Let me be clear, starting again isn't failure. It's strength. You're here. You're listening. That means there's still a fire in you, and it only takes one spark to light up the whole room. Imagine yourself 30 days from now, waking up with energy, feeling strong, clear-headed, proud of your effort, not because you followed some extreme fitness plan, but because you honored one simple promise to yourself: to move daily. That shift will ripple into everything else in your life. Better sleep, more focus, more patience, a deeper sense of confidence. You won't just look different, you will feel like a different person. One that shows up, one that doesn't need to wait for motivation to take action. Here's the final truth. Movement is medicine. It doesn't have to be fancy. It just has to be yours. Make it sacred. Make it joyful. Make it consistent. And watch how your body becomes your biggest ally, not your enemy. So today, I challenge you not to push harder but to start smaller. Just 5 minutes. Right now, put your phone down, stand up, roll your shoulders, take a deep breath, walk, stretch, smile, and tomorrow, do it again, because the version of you you're dreaming about starts with what you choose to do today. Let's move.